Oh, say does that song.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. They have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. One or two plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Now here's Allen. Lopez, no luck.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Holiday against Lowry. Puts the move on. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll...
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Told me this is basically a must-win game. He said we can't go down 3-1 in this series. Odds of coming back from that deficit would be bad. We've got to do whatever it takes. Scrap, fight, find some way to even this up. See if they can come through with that series-tying W tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. A Holiday after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. This is a Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Middleton. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Allen. Hero finds Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And he knocks down the first one. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And Adebayo drops them both.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. He dishes it to Martin. Up top, Hero, defended by Allen. Good by Hero. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Middleton. Over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Giannis. Middleton can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Bucks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lowry against Holiday. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Love with the screen for Oladipo. Back to Love. Lopez with the steal. Holiday with it. Lowry picks him up. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Oladipo against Connaughton. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. Cans it from downtown.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. It's to Holiday. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one drops for him.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 3-point lead. Butler up top, covered by Giannis. And Oladipo kicks to Love. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Connaughton against Martin. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Lowry. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Oladipo misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Martin, the pass to Lowry. On deep. No good on the shot.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Hero.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Now here is Carter, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Carter, the pass to Middleton. To the wing on the left. Portis can't get it to go. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Middleton against Robinson. Unloads from 13. And he knocks down the jumper. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Yep, that one goes. Hero's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Middleton after Tyler Hero's bucket. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
13 feet away. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Robinson kicks to Hero. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Crowder, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Super 2.
First free throw is good. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Love. And Strus is subbed in for Hero. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Lopez passes to Allen. Ingles in the corner. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Crowder against Butler. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Vincent. Over Allen. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Crowder. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler up top. He's guarded by Dragic. Crowder pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Allen passes to Dragic. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Heat leading by 4. Outside Butler. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Allen outside. Here's Dragic. Can't connect from short range. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robinson passes to Vincent. This is to Butler. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Shakes him. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. And it's Dragic with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. Lopez outside. From the Bengals. And it's Strus with the rebound. Heat shooting a lackluster 38% for the game. Struggling so far. Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor. And that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
That free throw good from Butler. And the Heat with some changes. Martin's checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Goran Dragic. And so Butler nails both of them. 26 seconds left here in the second. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 15 seconds left now here in the second. To stop the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And ahead, up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
They've been controlling the glass. I mean, going all out in the pursuit of the rock. You gotta love the physicality. You know what I mean, Shaq?
That's right. Elbow sandwiches, that's all I gotta say.
Elbow sandwiches, making me hungry.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait to see what happens.
That we will. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Holiday dishes to Lopez, and that one is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Hero, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Outside, Hero. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
The Heat with the lead. Hero, the bounce pass. Back to Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And it's good for two. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Giannis against Martin. Lopez a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo for Martin. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Middleton. Giannis with it. Now recovering. The kick out to Holiday. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's the pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Allen on the wing. Martin against Antetokounmpo. Allen for the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry passes to Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo against Martin. Giannis inside. And he converts the layup. Giannis has got 11.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Time to clean up the heat with your ready up Miami Heat dancer.
Some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. The Heat leading by 4. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Love. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 14. Miami grabs the miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Oladipo with a screen on Holiday. Here's Lowry. Oladipo against Portis. And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 3. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Back to Ingles. He's looking for Portis and finds him. For Martin. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Portis.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And Oladipo kicks to Love. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Ingles. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. For Milwaukee, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Portis. This one for 3. Offensive rebound on the wing, Ingles. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Heat with some changes. Duncan Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Heat leading by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Connaughton against Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Miami no good on that time either. Giannis outside. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. For more playoff basketball here in round 1. Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside. Portis a screen on Butler. Here's Middleton, and it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Adebayo. Blows the alley-oop jam. And the Bucks, they're shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Carter hits them both. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And it's Dragic with the ball for Milwaukee. Poked away. Wallace with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bucks trail by 5. Dragic looking for an opening. Lopez outside. He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the middle, and Adebayo throws it down.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Adebayo's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Outside Dragic. Lopez with the ball. Out to Carter. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero against Carter. Hero passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. And here's Love from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. At the top of the key, Lopez. Back to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 5. The dish to Lowry. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. For 3, Love. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Middleton the basket, Carter. It's over Hero. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Hero on the wing, defended by Carter. Adebayo with the bucket.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Time now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
With some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Allen comes in for Carter. And it's Holiday in for Goran Dragic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lopez against Adebayo. To the paint. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right times. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Allen against Hero. Here's the floater. That shot misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Holiday against Lowry. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Giannis. And they take the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Hero finds Lowry. The pass to Butler to the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Love with the screen on Middleton. And their pass to Lowry. Now, Hero. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. To bank it in, but he misses. And Miami shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late.
Boy, right now they're just getting a fantastic effort from Kyle Lowry.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lopez comes up empty down low. And it's Miami's ball. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Lowry. He kicks to Love. Butler passes to Love. Goes it up for Adebayo. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Timeout called, the Bucks. It's tied at 40. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the game. Giannis outside. Passes to Lopez from outside the arc. Can't get the three to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Allen. Kicks it to Holiday. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Holiday surveying the floor. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Lopez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
Allen against Hero. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Flush.
Inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Hero passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo trying to get open is Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Bucks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And Middleton gets to Howard. To the paint, wants to get it to Butler and does. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Now here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments.
Max Strus has checked in for the Heat. Up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Butler against Middleton. Here's Strus. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Loads it up for Giannis. Yes!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Here's Lowry. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Money!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 3. 40 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line, Drew Holiday. 2.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know Holiday isn't backing down in these pressure situations. I mean, he wants to deliver with this trip to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attack.
Three-pointer, Butler. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poised, personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Lets the 3 fly. Can't knock in the 3. Butler from outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And here's Holiday. He dishes it to Lopez. takes the 13-footer. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. Back to Butler to take the lead. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. From 13, here's Antetokounmpo on the money with the shot from the left block. Giannis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Zeller. Hero finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And again, it's the Heat missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Down low. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 28.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Back to Hero. Oladipo, good.
And you know, Oladipo back in 2013 was the #2 overall pick in the draft and is showing a lot of promise. He's really taking over the game in key stretches here.
The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor. Their best. Giannis gets to Allen. Offline with his three. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Again, the Heat good for 2.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Lowry's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. There's the lob at Kumbo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
To the middle. Here's Holiday.
You know, Butler is known for being a lockdown defender, and he doesn't back up at all. Refuses to give an inch. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Oladipo right side. For Middleton, again the Heat, good for 2.
Oladipo is a guy you can count on. You can bank on him coming through in the clutch for you.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Here's Butler. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get in.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Butler from outside. Hins the 3.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Holiday against Love. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
The 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And what about the composure of Lopez? Fantastic.
And the Heat all-time hit. They're ahead by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Butler from outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. No, you got to foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Love against Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Antetokounmpo's got 36. It's off.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.